Billy Slater didn't train with the Kangaroos today in their first session ahead of the World Cup final against New Zealand. Slater will have a fitness test on his injured knee later in the week, with Tim Sheens and the coaching staff set to give the custodian every opportunity to prove his fitness. The Australians have breezed into the World Cup final on the back of some big scorelines, but Johnathan Thurston knows that it will count for nothing if they are beaten by New Zealand in the final.
I've been in this position before in the 2008 where we sort of cruised through all our games, and we obviously fell over at the last hurdle. But you know, at the end of the day, we want to win the World Cup, and that's what we're here to do.
Thurston says the Kiwis' semi-final win over England, where Shaun Johnson scored in the final 20 seconds to steal the game at the death, demonstrates how dangerous they can be.
You know, they've been improving each week, and that's just a sign of how dangerous they are as a side, that you know, they weren't at their best and they were still able to get over the line.
While Australia have largely dominated the tests between the two nations in recent times, New Zealand have won 2 finals, including the 2008 World Cup and the 2010 Four Nations final. And Kangaroos forward Greg Bird says this could be the strongest squad they've ever had.
As a rivalry, it's been built up the last few years between Australia and New Zealand. I think this is definitely the best New Zealand squad. So you know, we've got our work cut out for us, and I'm sure looking back on this after the game and in years to come, it'll be definitely one to be remembered.
The Kangaroos will have their biggest hit out tomorrow before attending the International Player of the Year Awards tomorrow night. In Manchester, Andrew Bryan reporting for NRL.com.